Hello guys, I welcome you to today's session. Today we are going to discuss about the peasants revolt. Okay, we are going to start discussion on peasants revolt today. The previous session, up till now, what all things we have discussed is we have completed the revolt of 1857. Okay, uh, we have seen Bill's uprising, police uprising. Now in today's session, we'll be starting with the part of peasants revolt. Okay, now who were the peasants, or to whom do we call peasants? The most important question which comes before starting is what are peasants? Peasants are the one who work in fields of others. Peasants are the one who work in their own field, but the thing is their field is small. Okay, or you can say generally they are the people who belong to the low class strata. That is, they are having marginal income or low income. These people are generally or often termed as peasants. You can say. Okay, now we are going to learn peasant revolt. What were this peasant revolt? These were something which were complementary, which came in complement with our national struggle or with our national movement. It is the one which comes in complementary with our national movements. Okay. Then the second part is I told you they were considered the lower class or lower strata in the society. Okay. And what happened was generally these people were exploited. Okay, what happened was these people were generally exploited by the alien rulers and upper class. Who exploited them? Alien rulers. In short, Britishers and also the upper classes. Okay, this particular thing went on continuously. And what happened after some times? Okay, due to this particular attitude of Britishers and the upper class, what happened? Discontent started to rise. What happened was discontent started to increase amongst the peasants. Okay, now this was not the breaking stone, or this was not the fall of the keystone. What happened now was there was a governor general. His name was Elphinstone. Okay, and everyone knows what was the main aim of the British government to extract max to max revenue. जितना ज्यादा लूटते आएगा, the maximum they could take from the people, they were going to take. Okay, this was the main ambition or main aim of this particular people. So what happened at this point of time? There was a person called as Elphinstone. What he did, he started to implement a system. What is it called? Rayat Wari system. Okay, what he did, he decided or he implemented this Rayat Wari system in Maharashtra. What he did, he implemented this Rayat Wari system in Maharashtra. And due to this, what was the main feature of this particular thing? That peasants themselves were responsible to deposit the revenue with the government. Due to this, what happened? The importance of few prominent classes. Okay, due to this, what happened? The importance of a few prominent classes. Which are those? First one is the Patils, the Deshmukhs, the Deshpandis, Kulkarni, etc. What happened? These people lost their relevance or their importance got reduced. Why? Because these were the one who were responsible to collect the revenue and deposit to the government up till now. But with the implementation of Rayatwari system, their role completely was abandoned or it was completely dissolved. Okay, so that's why this created a discontent amongst these people as well. Okay, but by the way, a question comes now: who was the person who charted down or who made this particular system, Rayatwari system? I want you guys to tell me the name of this particular person. Okay, who was the person responsible for the origination of Rayatwari system? Okay, please comment the answer in the comment box. Then what you can say due to this particular move, which move? Introduction of Rayatwari system. Due to this particular thing, what happened? This impacted the relationship between peasants and moneylenders. Now, what moneylenders did, they started to talk in the favor of the peasants. They said, "Okay, see, we were there who were absorbing all the shocks which were given by the Britishers. Now, you will be the culprit, or you will be the one who would be facing the anger or grudges of the Britishers." Okay, by this particular sayings, what they did, they provoked the peasants. Okay, and also in turns, this particular move affected the relation between these three people or these three subjects: peasant, moneylender, and government. The things were changed now. Okay, and due to this particular thing, what happened? These people, money lenders, which were initially against the peasants, now standed with the peasants. That's why you can see there was unity in rural economy. Okay, there was a unity in rural economy. But the thing is, what happened later? These people got to know these money lenders actually are not their well wishers, but they are supporting peasants. Why? Because they lost their relevance, and that's why the thing which clubbed them together now became a significant point for reducing. Okay, now this particular thing became a significant point for reducing their unity. I hope you're getting this. Okay, initially the unity was increasing. Why? Because peasant thought that money lenders are their well wishers, but later when they got to know that they're not well wishers, actually they're selfish guys. Okay, when they got to know that these are selfish people, what happened? This unity which was increasing now started to reduce. I hope you guys are getting this particular thing. Okay, on this particular occasion, an historian, a famous historian whose name was Dr. D.N. Dangare. Okay, Dr. D.N. Dangare. What he said, what was the main cause? Okay, he tried to state, or we can say doctor in front of him because he was a PhD aspect holder. So what Dangare said that what were supposed to be the main causes of this particular revolt. Why these people revolted? Okay, or what was the peak point when they started, when they decided that they would be revolting against the government? Okay, the first thing was scarcity of rain. There was a scarcity of rainfall. Okay, and due to scarcity of rainfall, what happened? The prices of goods, because there was inflation, because supply was less and demand was more. Due to this, what happened? The prices of good increased. Okay, also there was no sufficient wage, sufficient wages lacked. Okay, or there was no proper thing for the wages. Okay, and due to this particular thing, what happened? You can say the agricultural income. Due to this all things, what happened? The agricultural income decreased. Okay, due to this particular thing, what happened? The agricultural income decreased. Okay, and what people need to do, see, government is not concerned with how much you're earning. What government want is tax. What you need to pay is tax. They're not concerned about anything else apart from tax. Okay, so what government says, even if you are doing an income or you're not incoming, if you're not earning anything, what you should do? You should pay taxes. And if you're not paying tax, what would happen? Will confiscate your land and will make you beg on your own land. This was the condition of that point of time. So what people did, they started to sell small pieces of their land. Okay, why? Just to pay taxes or just to deposit revenue. Okay, they deposited or they sold, or what you can say, they leased small pieces of land in order to pay the revenue to the government. Okay, and due to this particular thing, what happened? The conditions of peasants, or or you can say condition of peasants was deplorable due to all these things, and these all things further led to the big revolt. Okay, these all things led to the big revolt. Okay, but see what happened. This discontent was increasing, and I told you that Congress was a mediating element between government and people. So when Congress put this issue of increased taxation and all, or you can say in the later times, when the things Congress actually up till now Congress was not in the picture itself. Okay, sorry for that particular context. Yeah, when government got to know, okay, when government got to know, okay, people, the dissentiments in the people is increasing. So what government did? Government drive or government drafted a notification. What government did? Government drafted a notification, and what this notification stated, okay, simple terms, this particular notification stated that what we'll do, we'll reduce the taxes. Okay, what they decided to do, they decided to reduce the taxes. Okay, people were happy by this particular thing. Okay, government has drafted a notification, or they have given an ultimatum to reduce the taxes, but the thing was, this thing never came on ground, or its implementation was not done properly. Okay, and when people got to know that what you can say, revenue has been decreased, but still you're not doing this, you're not implementing it particular thing. So what happened? The people in Solapur. Pune, Satara. What they did? They started to revolt. Okay, what happened? These people started to revolt. Okay, how it started? This particular revolt started, okay, at a place called as Karde, Kardhe, Karde. Okay, at a place called as Karde. Where is this particular Karde? It is in Shirur Taluka, which is in Pune district. Okay, Karde started from a village called as Karde. This village in Shirur Taluka of Pune district. Okay, when this particular thing started in the year 1874. Okay, when this particular thing started, 1874. Okay, what happened? How this revolt took place? Peasant. What they said? They took up their hands and they said, directly, we are not going to pay anything. Okay, they refused to pay revenue. Peasants refused to pay revenue. Here, peasants refused to pay the. They said that they are not going to pay any sort of revenue. And what they did, they attacked the money lenders. What they did, they took a new step of attacking money lenders. Okay, they took a big step or grieve step of attacking the money lenders. Okay, then what happened? You can see in the next year itself, in 1875. Okay, in the next year itself, what happened? You can say a place called Supe. Okay, peasants of a place called as Supe. Okay, what these people did? These people revolted against some what you can say clans which were giving land or which were dealing with money matters. Okay, which were those Marwadis. Okay, these people revolted against Marwadis, Gurjars, and other people. Okay, then you can say what happened in places such as Nagar, that is Ahmednagar to be specific. Okay, in places such as Ahmednagar, then you can say Satara, Solapur, and Ratnagiri. Okay, attacks on money lenders were organized. What they did, they attacked the money lenders. They directly attacked the money lenders in these particular places. Okay, so the next thing is what you can say. British officials were killed. Okay, in Pune, what people did, they killed various British officials. Various British officials were killed. See at what place, what all things are going on. Okay, you guys need to keep an eye on this particular thing. Okay, then revolt. You can say at few places in Pune, such as Bhimthadi. Okay, Indapur, Haveli, Srigonda, Karzat, Mula, and Parner. Karj, Karzat, Mula, and Parner. Okay, here also this particular killing of famous British, what you can say, infamous British officials took place. Okay, this was the thing. Now, finally, you can say what happened. A person, okay, a person whose name was Ranjit Guha. Okay, also you can as artist a name called as doctor in front of him. Title of doctor Ranjit Guha. Okay, what he said. Okay, what did peasants do over here? Peasants revolted against what people did. They revolted against the exploited classes. Okay, what he said, people revolted against the exploited classes. And what was the main aim of the people who were participating in this particular revolt? Their main aim was to burn the documents. What was their main aim? To burn the documents. Okay, which documents? These money lenders had some sort of documents which stated how much money is lent to a person and how much he should pay in returns. Okay, all the calculations of this particular thing. What these people did, the first step which they took was burning of the documents. Okay, sorry. Then a person whose name was Professor Brahmanand. Okay. Next person whose name was Professor Brahmanand. What he said, mm, this was not the biggest revolt, but you can say small revolts were taking place, or you can say minor revolts were continuously present before 1874 or 75, but they did not attain such a limelight. Okay, they were present, but they did not attain much limelight. Okay, now by what you can say, after getting grieved or after getting frustrated by all these moves, what happens? Government then finally announces. Okay, government finally announces a commission. What is this particular commission called? This is called as Deccan Riot Commission. Okay, what government does? Finally, government appoints a commission. What is the name of this particular commission? Deccan Riot Commission. Okay, there were four members in it. Okay, four members. I'm not going to name these four members. Okay, comment the name of these four members. Okay, it is given in a Grover. Okay, also it is given in NCRTs. Okay, so just come and name this four person, or you can also read the books. Don't search it on Google. Okay, it would give you more insight. So read the book. Okay, so Deccan Riot Commission. It is not given in 11th book as well. Okay, the book which we are discussing, the names are not given in this book. Okay, but they are present in Grover. Those who have read the Grover or NCRTs, please comment the name of this four person who were the member of Deccan Riot Commission. Okay, then what happened? This particular commission finally submitted its report. What this commission did? This particular commission submitted its report to the government. Okay, then what happened? What this particular government said? What was the main cause of this particular revolt? Okay, or what was the primary reason, or what was the primary assessment of this particular thing? Okay, the first thing was indebtedness of the peasants. What was the first basic reason? Indebtedness of the peasant. Peasants were debited in a greater extent. Second thing was irregularities in national condition. Naturals, not natural. Sorry, natural. NATURL. Natural conditions were not in favor, or they're not as per predictions. Okay. Second one was lack of prudence. Okay. These are few of the things which this particular Deccan Riot Commission suggested to the government, and based on this particular recommendations of this commission, that is Deccan Riot Commission, what government did in the year 1879? Okay, in the year 1879, government came up with an act which was called as Deccan Agriculture Relief Act. Finally, government came up with an act called as Deccan Agricultural Relief Act. Okay, and according to this particular act, they have introduced a new provision called as Tagai. Okay, they came up with a new provision called as Tagai. And what was this particular provision here? Government, what government did? Government gave assistance. Okay, what government did? Government provided assistance. Okay, and second thing, what they did was they gave subsidies in agriculture. Okay, what they did, they gave subsidies in agriculture. With this particular thing, what they did, they also started a thing called as peasant bank. Okay, and what these banks were named? Shetkari Bank. Okay, what these banks were named? They were called as Shetkari Bank. Okay. Second thing, what they did was the land whichever was indebited. Okay, land debited from the peasants. Okay, this was not to be transferred to moneylender. Okay, whatever was the land which was indebited from the peasant, this was not to be transferred to the moneylenders. Okay, and due to all these things, whatever were the measures taken by the government, okay, due to all such measures, what happened? The discontent amongst the peasants reduced or decreased. Okay, and this led to the end of the peasant movement. In short, okay, you can say this led to the end. This movement never ended completely, but as of now, for this particular phase, this movement ended. Okay, so I hope you guys have got the context of peasant revolt in Maharashtra. Okay, so if you guys have any doubts or anything to be asked, you can comment in the comment box or you can comment in the Telegram group. So thank you for being attentive. I hope you guys have got all the aspects of this particular thing. Okay, and do comment whatever the question was asked to you. Chalo, thank you.